Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini for the month of May or from whenever you view this video. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Okay. Gemini. Wow, wow, wow. Somebody really loves you and wants to come back. I feel like somebody is thinking about how to unlock the gate, but to unlock the gate, which is here, they have to find the proper key. Now, the gate, you see, was closed by this queen over here. Why? Because she got upset. Okay, this is the spark that sets off a major disruption. So maybe this emperor here who's on his side, he may have went too far. He may have tried to push her into doing something that she didn't really want to do, or maybe she felt was wrong or unfair of him to ask her. And so I feel like she closed the gate on this emperor. And the question is, how does he reopen it? I feel like he does have information that maybe there's a realization that, or responsibility taken for this not having worked out, for this not having gone in his favor, so to speak. It feels like there's a recognition of what he did, or that he could have been responsible for causing this situation. It feels like currently no one's talking. Of course, the gate is closed, so that makes sense. But he does want this new beginning. He does want to wipe the slate clean. The question is, how does he make that happen? The gate is closed. And so here's the Knight. It's very important that you notice his position. And you'll see why later. But he's sitting on a mountain. And the mountain is the obstacle. So he has to find out how to remove that obstacle to get where he wants to go, because he has a goal. And the goal is to communicate. The goal is to apologize or to renew, to make a new offer, a new promise. Okay? He will have to choose his words wisely, he's thinking, as he looks ahead. It feels like it could be that he was not totally honest with himself for some time. I feel like he is now. I feel like he has been looking back at the past, or at a past situation, and there is recognition that he was deceptive and that he wasn't fair. He knows this. He or she. I'm saying he because I have a man here. And I feel like he also knows that when he does reach out to you, that you could back away, or that you could be very suspicious of him because of his own bad behavior in the past, See, the swords from this fell out a long time ago. Oh, and by the way, for some of you, it could have been because of a third party also. Okay, that this outbreak over here happened. There could have been jealousy involved here too. So, I mean, it could have been about a choice in the past. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse in the past. The swords fell out a long time ago, but the heart still bleeds. So he's feeling very bad about having done what he's done. Okay, and she is still bleeding. I can put this card to both people here. So she is still wounded. But he has information that can help to heal the wound. If she lets him in. If she opens that gate enough for him to just stick his foot through, he'll say what he has to say. And maybe get her to swing it all the way open, you know. But he has information, that I know for sure. But he needs the right words, or to choose the right words. Choose the right words to say to her to get her to unlock that gate. And so he has to go back, because his answer to that question is in the past, you see. And so it's what he's doing. And on top of this wheel in reverse, it's actually so well given, these answers. We see that, or the story is just like so well done. The way the cards fall, you know. He knows he broke your heart, and I feel like his heart bleeds also. For this wheel turning in reverse, okay. I think he's quite aware that he's turned your world upside down also. But see, on this card is this card of experience, which is just fantastic, because it shows that he's learned his lesson. And he knows here, while he's sitting here thinking about how to open that gate and what are the proper words, what is the key, he's thinking about these past experiences, and he's going to apply them with this card of experience here. He's going to apply the past lessons and wisdom to a situation in order to see new growth. They themselves, just by making this journey, have grown. And there has been a realization. Now, this person wants to reunite with you. There is new interest, is what this dice is saying. There is new interest in renewing this, or trying to make this better. They want to meet up with you, and you will get a message from this person. They are remembering all the happy moments that you guys shared together, and believe me, these memories are very, very valuable to this person. They're remembering the tower and what happened, and they want a new beginning. They want to rebuild this tower. They realize here what they lost. They realize what they've lost. And they want this chance to return to you and to wipe the slate clean and to start again. And they know that it's not going to be easy because they've hurt you. And so they know that the road ahead might be a little rough, but they love you. This person loves you. They love you. So they're going to do it. They have communication. They have information to give you. And I feel it's information that you want to hear. So it's just getting you to respond. Once you respond, they can say what they want to say. So they will send a message and they will be waiting anxiously for your response. And I feel if you don't respond, they will send another. Because I get a real sense of determination here to fix this, to clear things up, to wipe the slate clean, and to start again. They've learned, you see, and this learning, whatever they learned on the journey here that the tower brought about, it has changed them. Whatever this is, brings them here to this moment. I feel it has offered them this direction. It's like a healing moment, and this person wants to come back to you, and they want to tell you what they've learned and how they've healed. And they want to make something very, very clear to you. And frankly, I feel that that is how they feel about you is going to be made very clear. Now you see back here, they really want this reunion. And here, they're making it happen. Okay? They're making it happen. Now, remember I told you to look at the this knight and take a close look at it because he's sitting down and he's thinking about the future. But look here in the future. He's taken it forward. He's confident now and he's coming forward and he is determined to reach his goal. He's learned what he had to learn and now he wants to share this with you. And more, believe me. Believe me. And so, we have the Bard, and the Bard is about, it appears when you're being asked to seek answers in your own personal history. So that's what they did. They had to go back and find the threads of the patterns they had to find the threads of the pattern in their own reality and trace those links to the present. And I think in that they realized how much the past kind of was influencing them. So I feel like for them to change or to make change, they had to go back and find these patterns. They had to go back and find what was hidden in the soil of the past in order to grow something in the future. So now they did that, and they found what they were looking for, and it has changed them, and now their focus is here, on the goal. And with the deer, well, I feel the deer is the goal, actually. It speaks to gentleness, a gentle approach, and diplomacy. And interestingly enough, it's what's written on this card. Diplomacy. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. All right. And so that's how they must approach, or how they are going to approach. Stepping gently onto the path, because they are walking into a time where these gentle movements and diplomacy are required, because they know they've hurt you. They're trying to resolve a very tense situation that occurred with the fire. It can suggest perhaps a need to think before they speak, maybe something they did not do in the past, and choose their words carefully. Well, we know they've been thinking about that already. But dealing with somebody in a very sensitive manner without upsetting or offending them. This is a card that indicates a negotiation, an attempt to find a resolution. That is the goal, a peaceful solution. But in getting there, they're a little bit unsure of their footing. So this card says to walk softly. If you walk softly, the way forward will be smooth. Yeah. And so quite a difference from the energy that we had in the past of fire here. Here we got a more gentle approach to things. Now, I feel like there's more of an understanding on this person's part, because they've done the journey and they went back and found what they needed to learn in order to grow this situation with you in the future. So it's like a complete change, because it gives them a different perspective on things. And believe me, this person, they love you, and they do very much value you here. Now, you could just hear from this person quite suddenly, quite by surprise. And you may not quite know what to think in the moment. But give them the chance to speak, at least. And I think you will hear something that you really need to hear. So they're coming forward to face this challenge, to find a resolution with the deer and the sun. The sun is all about restoring, bringing a situation back to peace and harmony, solutions, healing. It's all happening here in the future, but you must at least open that gate a crack and hear them out, because they do have the key. They have the key. And it is something you need to hear. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.